Hello and welcome to the first tutorial on setting up Altium for MASA. So first thing is that we're just going to work on getting Altium installed today. So first thing you want to do is just go ahead and just search up Altium student license, and the first link will be over here where you just have to fill out this form in order to get your license initially. Everything pretty straightforward. Give them your name, email, phone number, tell them that you're from University of Michigan Dearborn, country United States, Michigan, give them your postal code and give them your graduation year. And then you just acknowledge it and hit submit. I'm not going to bother hitting submit since I already have a license, but once that's all done, you will end up getting an email like this. Once you have this, you just verify. If you hit verify, it'll just take you over to a page where it just says email verified, and then after that, you gotta wait a little while. Sometimes it can be very quick, so like some people have gotten in like 15 minutes. Sometimes it can take up to a day. If it takes longer than the day, that usually means something is wrong. You should try reapplying or talking to a lead to try and get some help with it. But you'll eventually get another email like this, where you've actually been granted your Altium license. And the first thing you need to do here is actually activate your Altium account. Mine is already set up, so I don't have to do anything here. But at this point, you would just, it would know your email, you just give it a password, and it'll select your Altium Live account. And once that's done, you can exit there. And then you have to go here to actually download Altium. This will take you to the main product page down for Altium. In our case, we just need this first one for Altium, and you just gotta sign in with your regular Altium account. And once you do so, if this will work for me, one day I'll get the right password. And there you go. Once you've done that, it'll sign you in. You just download the exe, and that's the only thing you need off of this page for the time being. There is nothing else required, and then we'll just give that a second to download. In the meantime, the other thing you have to do is you need to be invited to the Altium 365 workspace, which we'll talk about in more detail another time. But that's basically where we're going to be doing all of the actual work for MASA, and you just need to make sure that one of your leads has you added to the workspace. You don't have to do anything for it. You'll just get an email like this, and you just accept the invite. So once Altium is all downloaded, you just open it up, hit yes, and it'll come up with this. Just keep going, accept their agreement, and in this case, I'll hit continue. I'm not actually going to finish the installation since I'm all up to date anyways. And then it just, after that, it just says that you're ready. Normally, if I go to new, it might ask me, it normally asks you, to log in. So you just give it the same username and password that you did earlier, and once you've done so, it will bring you over to this page. You want PCB design for platform extensions. I recommend having the mixed simulation, signal integrity, and co-designer. And then on the import exporters, you don't have to mess with anything there. So once you've set that, you're good to hit next. And then you can choose where to install it. And then after this, it will actually start the installation, so I'm going to hit cancel here. But obviously for you, you'll go over to the next one. And then once it's finished installing, you can actually open up Altium Designer. When you do, it will request that you log in again. And once you've done that, you should be able to go to this license management page, which you get over here from the corner. Just hit licenses. And there should be an Altium Designer license which is registered for 6 months, which you're using. So if that's the case, then you're all set. And additionally, if you've been added to the Altium 365 workspace, there will be a little thing up here that says under workspaces, which just says MASA-Dearborn. So once you've done that, there's only one last thing left to get everything set, which is to go to the extensions and updates and to make sure that you have all the extensions. So the main thing here is you're going to want to get all the extensions that I have up on screen. They're all free. You just go over to purchase because they're all purchased by default. You can add them. You can also add other extensions if you want them. Not everything I have here is super important, but it's nice to have. The main important ones is you definitely need the IPC footprint generator. You definitely need project history. You want the PDN analyzer, the MCAD, and the MCAD co-designer. The rest aren't. And Explorer. The rest aren't super important, but they're nice to have. And once you've got those, then your actual Altium 365 setup is complete.